Switch the dial, pull up a chair. Luke's got a mic and too much air. From headlines wild to late night bits, he'll say it all and none of it sticks.
What's up, nerds? Back with another video, another Thanksgiving video, another circle completed as far as this holiday is concerned. And it's the traditional Thanksgiving video, right? Or Colonizer Day or whatever the fuck, right? You know, Indigenous People Day, you know, whatever the politically correct version of this holiday is, you know, because white people, we're all thankful we got a good deal, you know, a bunch of, you know, shiny rocks and some cigars for all of America. What a bargain, you know. It's like, what are you thankful for? Thankful that the Indians didn't know the price of things and they, you know, let you take and, you know, abuse their land or whatever, like, you know. So happy Indigenous People Day for all of the politically correct in attendance. But for the rest of us, the general concept of being thankful is not something that should be forgotten about at the end of, well, for me, it's in another like hour and a half, hour 45, right? As of recording the video, at least. But it's something that when I did the daily vlogs, it's something that I started off all of my videos with, because I started my mornings with my bunny rabbit Tyrone, who is or was right down there eating his Thanksgiving dinner, which consisted of many fruits and vegetables, and some lettuce, obviously. But since I have him in the morning, I got to feed him food, right? And pets in general, you know, they can, anybody, I can wake up dead, you can wake up dead, animals can wake up dead, right? However, there are animals with longer lifespans than others, right? But just having an animal in general reminds you that, you know, like a cat, no cat on the planet is going to live 80 years. You know, no dog on the planet is going to live 80 years. There's birds that can live, you know, 80 years. Ain't no rabbits going to live 80 years, right? I mean, shit, if a rabbit lives 20 years, that's a miracle of modern science. And so for the time that I have him on the planet, I am extremely grateful for that time, because I know it will be coming to an end, right? And same thing with pets, you know, to a different extent, you know, kids, because, you know, they're like humans and you can like interact with them. You know, dogs you can interact with, but they don't, you know, speak human speech back to you. They can have patterns and you can do tricks and whatnot. But the point is, getting a little sidetracked now, the point is that you shouldn't be just forgetful. You shouldn't just move on after the end of today. And while I obviously, you know, have some things that are going well for me in areas compared to other people, I also don't have things going well for me in areas where other people have things going for them, right? And so it's all about being appreciative for whatever you have that others might not either recognize or have, you know, physically, whether it's perceptions, whatever the case is. You don't want to be trying to nickel and dime yourself. You don't want to try to be nickel and diming each other. You don't want to be playing this whataboutism with your life. You just want to have a mind. You want to have, for me, Thanksgiving is, oh yeah, I cut my hand doing a 3D print, so that's why I've got this. But so you want to be able to stop, take a breath, not think about anything, not interact with your phone, not do anything other than be in this plane of existence, on this planet, with the ability to think, with the ability to speak, with the ability to live, with the ability to love, with the ability to have friends, with the ability to hug your parents if you can. You want to just be able to take in the fact that you are alive, take in the fact that you are able to do, maybe you can't do all these things, maybe your parents are dead, but you know, hey, you've got friends that you can call that are alive. You've got hopefully other family, or you've got pets, or you've got whatever the case is, but you are taking some time, even if it's just a little 10, 15, 30 seconds every day to be thankful. And today is kind of today should be the reminder day. It should be, okay, I do all of this stuff all the time. I'm appreciative for having my parents. I'm appreciative for having my friends. I'm appreciative for these things. I'm thankful for these things. And today is the day that I get to send a text to a bunch of friends that I think about, but I haven't talked to in 8 months, and be like, oh yeah, by the way, haven't forgotten about you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Or see parents that, hey, I've seen them more recently, right? But, when was the last time I sat down and spent time with them? I call them, I try to text and, update with things in my life, but, we're not really sitting around as a family. And so today I don't get to just appreciate them in my life through these other means. I get to be present. I mean, so granted, I used my phone this Thanksgiving, but it was just to show my parents different, like, stupid internet memes. Like, if you know the Kazakhstani, or not Kazakhstani, but maybe Mongolian he's like some sort of, like, Cyrillic language Asian. I can't know, but the one that fucking does the slaps himself, takes the fucking shot, or the Asian Trump. B. Ryan in Chongqing, not Ching Chong. That's a little weird. It's Chongqing, the greatest country in China, or the greatest county in China, where we're gonna go. Or my trio of favorite Asians. So you've got the slap guy, then you've got Chinese Trump, and then you've got I am Elon Musk. I love you. English. Easy. And if you think I'm making fun of him, that is a fucking 1-to-1 fucking impersonation. And if you think I'm making fun of him, you gotta watch that shit, because that is exactly how this motherfucker sounds. So aside from, like, introducing my parents to stupidity, right? It is a no phone, enjoying time together. And so this is just the Thanksgiving check-in video, where it's like, that's right, was appreciative for shit today. Yeah, and among other things. Anyway, whatever, that's it, I'm done. Smoke grass, eat ass, be excellent to each other. Oh my God, in another month, it'll be a year without smoking weed. That is crazy. All right, see you in the next one. Deuces.
Like the vid, leave a word, drop a comment, get absurd, subscribe if you had some fun. We drop bangers one by one.